It was a day of consequence, a day of achievement, and yet also a day which left a sense of great uncertainty ahead. After Putin in Alaska, came Zelensky to Washington, but not alone this time.
So here he is, 6 months after that Oval Office meltdown. He's back at the White House for a truly unprecedented gathering.
Footward. It was a day of result, a day of accomplishment, and however too, a day which cleared out a sense of awesome instability ahead. After Putin in Gold Country came Zelensky to Washington, but not alone this time. So, here he is 6 months after that Oval Office emergency. He's back at the White House for a genuinely phenomenal gathering. The American president, the extraordinary disruptor, was on this day the awesome convener. Never sometime recently have the pioneers of key European countries all been here within the White House at the same point and at such short notice. They weren't within the room in the frozen north. They required to rule it this time to impact what happens another. It's a great honor to have you here and with the desired sweet talk as well. I truly need to thank you, President of the Joined Together States, Expensive Donald, for the reality that you simply, as I said, sometime recently broke the halt. Something is changing. Something has changed, much obliged to you in connection to a strife which has gone on for 3 and a bit, a long time, and so distant, nobody's been able to bring it to this point. So I thank you for that. The pioneers were here for 5 hours, open minutes, and private talks, all after Zelensky's return to the Oval Office. Thank you exceptionally much for being here. Thank you so much, Mr. President. In case I can, to begin with of all, thank you for welcome, and thank you exceptionally much for your endeavors, individual endeavors to halt killings and halt this war. Thank you. This time, the tone, the vibe, and the result were a world absent from that day in February. Your nation is in huge inconvenience. No. You've done a part of talking. Your nation is in enormous inconvenience, I know. And this time, a suit as well for Zelensky. He's learned that fashion here is as vital as the substance. And on that substance, a key commitment from Trump. The layout of one at slightest on American security for Ukraine. There'll be a parcel of offer assistance. When it comes to security, there's progressing to be a part of offer assistance. It's aiming to be great. They are to begin with, line of defense since they're there. They're Europe, but we're progressing to offer assistance them out, moreover. We'll be included. Trump was not willing to say that in February. We don't know any of the detail or how Putin would respond. But with a outline within the Oval Office as well, there was conversation of domain. What is Zelensky arranged to arrange? Once more, we do not know. But the other major accomplishment within the center of the talks, Trump talked by phone to Putin. I called President Putin and started the courses of action for a assembly at an area to be decided between President Putin and President Zelensky. After that assembly takes put, we'll have a trilat, which would be the two presidents, also myself. But we know presently with this president that the course can alter quick. Accomplishments presently can sum a small afterward. The assembly was exceptional. The tone has moved, but the conclusion point still inconceivable to chart. Check Stone, Sky News at the White House.